What is going on, guys? Crazy Cabano back at it again, and welcome to part 2 of the 750 sub appreciation special giveaway. So if you guys missed part 1, I did give away a free demo of FX Uni Yuki, and the winner was my good buddy MT Shark 7. So I do appreciate you participating in the contest, and congratulations once again. Thank you to everyone else who did participate, but I was waiting for the second prize to come in the mail. It came a little bit later than I was hoping for, but we finally got it in today. And some of you guys may be wondering, well, what can that prize be? I'm gonna give you one here, right here. Limited run. Oh yeah, it's a limited run game, and it's a game that I've heard quite a few people talk about. They say it's a great game. They played it digitally, and now I'm going to be providing a physical version of this game to give away. So let's go ahead and check it out what it is together. And that is Skyforce Anniversary. Now I picked up one copy for myself because best believe if it's a shmup, I'm keeping that bitch. But I decided to give away a second copy. Sealed, brand new, never been opened, as you can see right here. Hey, you may be asking yourself, how can you win yourself a copy of this game right here? Very simple. We're gonna keep it simple. Like the video. If you haven't subbed, please feel free to do so. And I'm gonna be asking another question very similar to the question I asked for the FX Uni Yuki giveaway. And that question is, what are your top 3 favorite shmups? Now, like always, you can leave a comment for 1 entry. If you'd like to make a video response, 3 entries. And I'm going to be sharing my 3 favorite shmups of all time. One of them is for one of my favorite systems of all time, the Neo Geo. And out of all the Neo Geo games, I'm not lying when I say this, this is probably the game that I've beaten the most amount of times on the Neo Geo than any other game I have in my collection. It's a great game. I love this game to death. I don't know what it is about it, it's just an amazing game, and that is Blazing Star. Originally came out in '98 by a company called Yume Kobo, which is, they actually made a game very similar to this 2 years prior, which is called Polestar, and this is somewhat of the spiritual sequel. And you know, just the overall like look and feel of the game, the soundtrack is just absolutely mind-blowingly amazing. How they can fit such an awesome quality soundtrack on a Neo Geo game. You know, keep in mind the system this was made for was made in 1990. Just the graphics, the soundtrack, it's mind-blowing. It just shows, you know, how awesome the technology was on the Neo Geo, and you know, just the overall simplicity of the game, very simple power-ups, just the overall awesome experience. I will have to say, when you do pick up a power-up, it'll say bonus while you're playing the game, and that can get a little bit annoying, and especially some of the translations in the game. You know, they didn't really do the best job, but just for what it is, you know, you got 6 different jets to choose from, all with their unique shots and abilities and all that good stuff. It's just a great game. Like I said, one of my personal favorites on the Neo Geo. You can actually pick it up on the Switch, which I highly recommend checking out. It's a very, very expensive game on the AES. MVS not so much, but if you want to check this game out, the Nintendo Switch is probably the best way to go. Be sure to do that because it's a pretty awesome game you won't want to miss out on. The next game right here is for the PC Engine, another great system. And I mean, what other shmup game that you can actually play as the system that you're playing this game on? I mean, who thinks of that? I mean, this game is absolutely pure genius. You probably saw it right now. Star Proteer. Yes, Star Proteer, which is kind of like a parody of the Superstar Soldier series made by Hudson. And this exactly is kind of what it is. You know, you can actually play as the fighter jet that you play as from the Superstar Soldier series, Final Soldier, Soldier Blade, those games. You can actually play as Bomberman and the PC Engine system. I mean, that is just the fact that you can play as the PC Engine, it's really cool. You know, you have 3 different characters to choose from there. It's just a very cute, enjoyable, very pleasing to look at. I mean, the soundtrack's very awesome. You know, the overall worlds and the different enemies that you fight against, they're just really cool, they're cute, and it's just really creative. It's just a very awesome game. And like I said, I mean, the PC Engine, you can play as the PC Engine. having the PC Engine pads as your protective shields, throwing out CD-ROMs. Man, it's just an awesome game. And the last game, I'm not going to talk too much about this just because I have explained why I love this game plenty of times on the channel. I even did a 30-minute gameplay video with Sarumaru, so if you want to check that out, I'm going to leave that in this bitch in the description, so be sure to check that out. And that is Battle Garegga. Originally came out in 1996 on the arcades and on the Sega Saturn, but if you guys don't know, the Sega Saturn version is like $200. I'm like, woo! Woo! It's very expensive on the Saturn, but I decided to pay a fraction of the cost and get it on the PS4, which is a little bit better, gives you a little bit more customization options. And this version not only just comes with a soundtrack, which I do have in the car, there's actually 4 different soundtrack arrangements that you can actually choose from in the game. Just an overall amazing shooter. I mean, great graphics, great sound, decent amount of fighters to choose from, and it's just an overall great game and a near perfect shmup in my opinion. The only thing I will say about this version is that it's kind of difficult to enable the 2-player mode, but once you get that taken care of, it's a great experience overall. So guys, those are my top 3 favorite shmup games. Let me know what your top 3 favorite shmups are. Like I said, comment 1 entry, video response 3 entries. And I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys until the 30th of March, which is a Friday. Hopefully that'll give you plenty of time to get your entries in. So yeah, up until the 30th of March. I can't wait to see your responses. And best of luck to everyone out there. Skyforce Anniversary, you're not gonna wanna miss this one. So thanks so much for watching. Be sure to get your entries in, and best of luck to everyone. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.